Yep.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, this song is for you, baby. Whack your comics, not your thing. Whack your comics, not your thing. Not the whack, but the whack on the whack. Instead of that lotion. Not that kind of whack lotion. Yes, I think the whack lotion. I know you like it if you give it a chance now. Whack your comics, not your thing. Whack your comics, not your thing. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, this song is for you, baby.
Hello everyone, welcome to Whack in the Morning. We're doing the Whack in the Morning, right?
If that doesn't get you in the mood to whack in the morning, nothing will.
Nothing will at all. It's like that's the gives the juices flowing nice and early in the morning, all late at night.
Yeah, I feel so good now.
Yeah, I feel great. Fucking God bless K Titus.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind.
We got Mad Spotty in the chat. Thanks, Mad, for joining us early.
What's up?
That's all right. Never forget. Oh, Sister Shatter's in the building too.
Just Beckerman, Maggie, what's up? Yeah, see, look at Maggie's brother right there.
Oh,
and Beckerman just put his first post on Instagram. If you're not following Beckerman on Instagram,
his first post?
Yeah, his first post, because he never wanted to post on Instagram or do YouTube, and now he's doing both.
Doing both. Look at him. Look at him go.
Yeah. We betray ourselves, Beckerman. Look, this is me as well. Not a YouTuber. I'm just with Lee.
Yeah. We're just ripping comic books, but not tonight.
No, not today. Today's we're whacking. It's the morning. Whacking. That's what we do.
In the morning, we don't rip comic books. It's too early to rip comic books.
I'm a medium mogul.
So we got some things to talk about and some things to show off. Where do we want to start?
Why don't you show stuff off?
Show some stuff off first?
Yeah. You show stuff off, then we'll talk about stuff, and then I'll show some stuff.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
Or we can not do that.
It's too many options now. All right. I'll start with this one. I've got some. This is one of my favorite ones that I picked up this week. This is the X-Men trading cards, and this is a book with it's literally just got all the trading cards in it and like little things about it.
I didn't know you had that.
I just got it this week.
So did you collect the trading cards as a kid?
Yeah, remember that time we went on Simple Simon's collectible show and tell, and I showed like 100 of them?
Yeah.
And you know what's really fucking cool about this? When you take off the dust jacket, check this out. You got a nice fucking poster.
Oh, nice. That is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Like an actual poster underneath the dust jacket. And then it even comes with some cards that I haven't taken out yet.
So are they the same cards like from when you were a kid, or are they
They look
cards?
Like the X-Men #1 cover, you know, the connecting covers. You know those covers that
Yeah.
Those they're the ones, the Jim Lee cover thing. Yeah, that was cool. I like this book.
Oh, that is interesting. I mean, I didn't collect those or like X-Men, but I still think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What else? I got a lot of shit this fucking week. You know what I fucking read and I loved was fucking Neverlanders, man.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. I need to read it.
Highly recommend Neverlanders to anyone that likes some Peter Pan action. So Peter Pan's dead, all the Lost Boys are dead. Parko's the only one left, and he's out to try and find more Lost Boys to save Neverland, you know? And it was amazing. It was so fucking
and
fun.
it's written by Tom Taylor. If you didn't mention that already, that's like
Yeah.
probably the biggest sell. Even I think that story sounds good, but written by Tom Taylor, it sounds even better.
Yeah, yeah. And I got this huge omnibus, Rachel Rising by Terry Moore.
Jesus, it is way bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
It's
a big boy.
huge.
It's like 800 and something pages, 856.
Nice. That's the whole story then.
Yep. And like 3 issues in so far, and it's fucking really good. I love Terry Moore though. I love his art. It's all like that, just black and white, sort of super independent stuff, you know. But his art is fucking beautiful.
I have a Terry Moore book just out of reach.
Oh really? What one?
I don't know. It's just out of reach. Should I go get it now?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
I've got more stuff to show off. Echolands. I saw people talk about this when it was coming out, but I haven't read it yet. One of those weird sideways books. See how it goes.
I better flip me. Serial.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was really good. I haven't finished it. I guess I don't even know if it is finished, but it's about this basically serial murderer little girl.
Yeah. I think it's a spin-off from Rachel Rising, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
No way. I didn't know that.
Pretty sure it is.
What?
Yeah, because I was going to grab it, but I wanted to read Rachel Rising first. And then
I had no idea.
I had to grab the hardcover for the best Robin story ever told.
Yeah, it was really good.
Fucking, and I love that they've got the Jeff Lemire cover on the back. Really surprised by that. Oh, Iggy's in the house. How you going, Iggy?
Oh, what's that?
Let me see some more. Did you read this?
I read the first issue and that's it.
Well, it's not good though.
I just thought it was fine. I don't know. I think the plot was good, but the way it was written, I didn't really like. So it could end up being a good story.
We'll see.
He wrote and drew it, right, Jack?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him write anything else.
No, I don't think so either. I think that's his first time. I'll send Ignacio the link as well, just in case you want to join.
I got this because I saw Simple Simon was picking up. I'm sure Simple Simon didn't read it at all, but I got it because I thought he was getting it. And then this is one that I've been waiting for a while. Baby Teeth Year 2. I read Baby Teeth Year 1 like fucking a good year ago now, so I'm gonna have to reread. But it's a Donny Cates one, and I remember really enjoying the Year 1, but I can't tell you anything about it. That fucking was so long ago.
Beckerman said he really liked Motor Girl.
Yeah, Motor Girl is one of my all-time favorites from Terry Moore. I was telling Ignacio that I've read that one like 4 times, I think.
Simons don't read. Yeah, all Simons don't read. It's a fact.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Okay, no problem. Just wanted this in case you wanted to.
The fucking man hardcover. Look how fucking beautiful that thing is, man. Such a nice book in the back. I love this. Is my favorite issue as well on the back here. So I'm glad that they put that on there.
Yep, that was my favorite. Yes. Dude, how good does it look? So nice.
DJ's in the house. Hey, DJ.
What's up? This is literally like one of the best things that's being written right now. If you're not reading Ice Cream Man.
All right. I'm going to go full this time. Let's do it fast. Punchline. I think this was all the backup stories from the Joker. I'm pretty sure. And you didn't read any of those, so I'm not going to ask you how it was.
Oh, the backup stories? Like the fucking 4 and 7 page stories?
Yeah.
I can't believe that got collected. Wow, I wonder if it's good.
Because it wasn't collected in the Joker.
What's up,
because it wasn't collected in the Joker hardcover. No. So
I haven't been reading. I'm more of a pizza delivery. Oh yeah, that's true. There isn't much pizza.
Yeah, that's true. And then I got another Joker one, puzzle box.
I read the first 2 issues and it was very good, and then I just kind of forgot.
Well, I'll let you know if you should keep going or not.
Yeah, I didn't hear anyone really talking about it. It was like a digital first DC thing.
Oh, sure. And then Daredevil, Volume 2 by Chip Zdarsky. I'm keen as fuck to get into this. I loved the first volume.
Yeah,
you read that for a little while.
I read that. I don't think there was a bad issue. It was like, I don't know how much I really cared about it because I don't love Daredevil, but I liked it every single time I read it. So, yeah.
Apache Delivery Service. I was picking this up in the single issues, but I double dipped because it's got the best colorist in the world, Hilary Jenkins. And volume 1 and 2 of The Weatherman. I got the single issues for these, and I really fucking enjoyed them. And these were on sale for like $10 each. So I was like, I'll grab those.
I don't think I've ever heard you say stuff goes on sale.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Yeah, it was weird. And then I bought this because I thought it was a treasury edition, because I've been getting all these ones in treasury editions, and it's not a treasury edition, so I'm really upset about it. Fucking hate these.
Just to catch up, you got all of these. This is this week's haul, right?
This month's haul.
This month's haul, yeah, because you get it.
So when I went to the LCS, I get my comic books at the end of each month, but the last time I went there, it was longer in between visits than I thought, because they had as I got there, they were putting together that month's next fucking box for me. So I had 2 months worth of stuff to take home. So I got an Uber. I'm not carrying that shit.
Yeah. Hey, Flash Ray.
The Thing, this was fucking really good as well. It was fun. I love The Thing. Step by Bloody Step. Amazing. Did you read all of this?
I haven't read any of that.
It's silent, the whole thing.
Oh,
and
interesting.
The pictures tell the story, and they tell the stories fucking beautifully. It's looking luscious, I think.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty big.
This is the last one I've got to show, apart from my single issues, but I might show them later because there's a heap of those. Dark Knights of Steel was fucking epic.
Oh, I didn't even put together. Is that just like the first half, or is that the whole thing?
Dark Knights of Steel. This is the first 6 issues.
Okay, so there's more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this was fucking epic because talking to Tyler. Tyler doesn't really like the medieval stuff, but I love the medieval stuff. So I was fucking down and dirty for this motherfucker.
Yeah, the minute I thought the story was good, but I just literally don't give a fuck about the way they talk about stuff. Just hate that world. Daredevil is great. Zdarsky is my 4th favorite chip. 1 Gettler, 2 Potato, 3 Indale. Yeah, those are fantastic chips as well.
They are good chips.
I don't think that would be my exact order, but it's up there. There's a good top 4.
Yep. So we want to talk about some stuff. Let's talk about Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, that's a good one to start with. That's really probably the only thing we need to talk about.
Yeah. It's on the thumbnail, so
yeah,
we have to at least talk about it. We spoke about it, so we can move on.
What'd you think?
I fucking loved it. Hey, I honestly think it was the best thing that Disney has put out on Disney Plus, like since the creation of the fucking streaming service.
Besides Mandalorian,
I reckon it's better than Mandalorian. I enjoyed it more than Mandalorian, like more than fucking anything that they've put out.
Fish and chips.
Loved Man-Thing. He was fucking a highlight for sure. I love the black and white of it. I don't know why they needed to transition to color. That's my only thing that I didn't like about it was the transition to color at the end and how fucking on the nose it was with the fucking Wizard of Oz song. I was like, just kill me.
What was the transition to color at the end, like a time jump? That's what I assumed.
Yeah.
I thought that was the only reason.
It was like
but I didn't really understand it either.
I didn't understand it because like it didn't feel like a time jump because it went into color as she just sat down. How is sitting down a time jump? You know?
Yeah, I have no idea. But besides that, because really that was just weird. I wished the aspect ratio was 4:3, where it had like the black bars on the side.
Yeah.
And it just because that would have made it feel more throwback, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the black and white was great. I honestly, that's like my complaint about it. It was very like stylistically done well, and that was the only thing I wish they did different. I thought the lighting was amazing because lighting is so important in black and white.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like everything was very clear, and the shadows were done really well. I especially like the scene where the werewolf was changing and you saw it through the shadow. Like they did amazing. The bloodstone being red was great. The simplicity of the story.
Yeah.
Them hunting Man Thing, like I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah. I like Beckman's theory here with the
Oh yeah, that's
a good one. Yeah.
That's better than my really having no idea.
Yeah. But Man Thing just looked fucking perfect too. Hey, like he looked fucking great in black and white, and then even better in color. But and the way he moved and everything. That even that scene when they got locked in the coffin. What is it called? The fucking
mausoleum. Is that what?
Yeah, when they got locked in the thing anyway. And I felt like when we first got in there, I was like, oh, we're getting for like a bit of a low point in the show. But I was like, it was still really interesting. Hey, like it didn't fucking lose me once.
I also want to say that it was really funny.
It was a crypt.
Like when he was throwing that bomb against the wall and it wouldn't stick. That could have been that could have been horrible, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it could have. And I laughed every time he picked it up and it fell down. I thought it was funny. Like, okay, so this is funnier than She-Hulk. I'm officially laughing more at this scene than all of She-Hulk. Even though I actually do like She-Hulk, and we'll get to that later. But yeah,
I love
it was great.
When they took this, when she took the stone off of him, you know, and he was like, you could see him like being physically relieved from it, you know. It's fucking great.
Yeah, when Man Thing like comes in and kills that guy, that was fucking badass.
Fucking epic. Fucking epic.
I also liked the way the Werewolf by Night looked. I know they very much hid him in the shadows, but it looked very old timey. You know, like I wouldn't say it looked anything like CGI today's standards.
Looked like an old Universal monster movie.
Yeah, Universal makeup and hair and not CGI. Yeah. I liked that a lot.
Yeah, it was great. I think one of the parts that made me laugh really hard, apart from the bomb on the wall, was when he was giving her a good sniff. That made me laugh.
Yeah, that was funny. But I want to see them do more stuff like this, and that's kind of what I liked about WandaVision, and they did that so well. And obviously, some people didn't like it, but I loved it. I just love that they do stuff different like this. And here's another thing, and you know, this was directed. It was a first-time director by the person that did the score.
Oh wow, really?
So it's a musician, and it's the first time he's ever directed anything. And
fucking
wow,
yeah. Yeah, I really do hope we get more specials like this. What do they call them? Special presentation?
Yeah, it's like a fucking holiday special or something.
Yeah.
Giving her a good sniff.
Giving her a good sniff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Guardians of the Galaxy one now, although I'm sure that'll be so fucking different than this. Yeah. But I'm just hoping they do something like this, like make it your own thing.
Yeah. What do we want to talk about next? The fucking House of Dragon?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
What have you been thinking? Did you watch the last episode yet?
No. So I think I'm one episode behind.
Really? God damn it, Tyler. Well, let's not talk about House of the Dragon then.
Well, without getting into everything, it's fantastic still. Every
Yeah.
time I turn it on, I think maybe I'm not gonna like this. Like, am I over this? And then it grabs me. Every episode is seriously so good.
Oh fuck yeah! I've been loving it.
I just watched the episode where I don't know anyone's name. The king's wife has the knife up to the girl.
Yep. Yep.
Daenerys Jr. And she like slices her arm open after their kids were fighting after the kid took the dragon of the dead lady.
You know what was the most badass line from that whole episode? I might have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
Yeah.
It's like that was fucking pimp, man. I was like,
you
fuck
fucking
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Dude, he was getting tossed by that fucking dragon. I thought he was going overboard.
Yeah.
He was like just back and forth.
I was waiting for him to just get fucking chucked into the drink for sure.
Yeah, CBS special presentation like the 70s. Yeah. I bet we'll get that one day. Just like that. Like they'll do it in the 70s style and stuff. But yeah, House of Dragon's been great. Apparently, I need to watch the next episode so we can actually talk about it. But it's probably good not to spoil it anyway.
Beckham, it's okay if you haven't watched Game of Thrones yet because we're talking about House of Dragons.
Yeah, it's a prequel. You don't need to see any Game of Thrones.
No.
Although I would think you would really like Game of Thrones, honestly, Beckerman. Just a guess. It's really good.
Let's talk about the Rings of Power because they sort of go like pretty close with each other. And I know that you fucking dropped off the Rings of Power.
Oh yeah, I did.
But I honestly feel like you need to get back into it because the last two episodes have been fucking great. The not the last episode, one before it, we fucking saw the birth of Mount Doom. And this last episode gone, we saw fucking how the Southlands becomes Mordor. And it's just like fucking... It really is fucking great, dude. Really is. It was epic. And like...
Maybe I did.
Like
that does sound cool.
It's been like a really slow burn. And when it got to that, these last two episodes, they've been great. And if you can watch them back to back, you know, they're going to be...
Well, I can tell you right now, there's nothing from those first... what was it, 4 episodes that I could recommend to anyone. Like even the cool scenes, I'm just like, just a cool scene. I don't like any of the characters at all. None of them. Yeah. Don't give a fuck. And I heard when the was it Mountain Doom is created, it like spews all this lava everywhere and it like gets everywhere and Galadriel just doesn't get hurt by it at all or something. And a lot of people were mad about that. But I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know that there's always characters with heavy plot armor and shit like that. But I'm glad that aggressively Raxing agrees Rings of Power is incredible. The only thing that I don't like, and every time it gets to it, I'm like, can we just move on, is the fucking half-woods, man. The fucking shit. And I think not the episode just gone, the one before it, didn't have them at all. And I think that's why it was such a good episode, because we didn't have to fucking see them.
There's something to do with the naming of those characters that has like a mental block in my brain. Yeah. Seriously, like it would take me like 3 seasons to learn one name.
Yeah.
Just because it's really so different. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Rhaenyra?
Rhaenyra. That's one of them. Yeah.
Daemon is the husband uncle.
Yeah. I just call him Uncle when I'm watching the show.
Uncle.
I usually am screaming it because they're like about to fuck.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Uncle!
What about She-Hulk? You were talking about She-Hulk before. I know you've been keen to talk about it.
Have I?
Yeah.
Hold on. My favorite thing about that show is just a whole bunch of people simply walking into Mordor. Yeah, She-Hulk I've really enjoyed. This last episode with Daredevil I thought was really good. Like I even thought when Daredevil was doing the walk of shame, I even thought that was funny. Yeah, and same. a lot of people are like, why did he need to be walking with his shoes off? And it's like literally because of the joke.
Yeah,
that's it. There's no overthinking it. If you think more than 0, Like that's the whole point, is just for the joke. That's what a
Yeah.
sitcom is, you know? Like I'm not
Yeah.
saying it makes it right or it makes it MCU accurate. Like that's not the point at all. And
Yeah.
that's probably the unfortunate thing, is that it does connect to all the serious stuff outside of the sitcom of the show, and that people really can't take it for what it is. But I can. It's just fun. I like the frog dude.
Yeah, the frog dude was fun. I loved
See,
all
I
the
don't remember his
interactions
name
with,
either.
I loved all the interactions with Daredevil and She-Hulk, like when they were going and breaking into the fucking leapfrog. That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they were going and breaking, that was fucking funny. Oh, Freaky motherfucking Louie's in the house. My best mate. How you going, Freaky?
What's that?
He is a pimp, isn't he?
What's that?
If we want a good show to watch
Geeky
Geeky
Weekly
Weekly.
with me and Gray Man, where we hang out with Hillary Barta. Shameless plug. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, weirdly enough, a show called She-Hulk doesn't require a ton of thought. Yeah. Daredevil was.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah. And fucking, I'm jealous. I'll say it. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was a fun episode. She-Hulk's just fun. There's nothing to it. It's just a fun show.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm down to rewatch it, or I'm dying to rewatch it, or I think it's the funniest thing ever, because I really don't think it's super funny. But
honestly, that's how I felt about most of these Disney Plus shows, though. Really, none of them have much rewatchability, but they've still been enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at.
Yeah,
it's good enough for me to enjoy for 30 minutes.
Yeah. What else we got? Andor. We want to talk about a show that's boring as fuck.
Yeah, I watched, what was it, the first 4 episodes? Yeah, 4. No, because I was halfway through episode 4 and turned it off. So that was like just over 2 hours in, like 2 hours and 15 minutes into the plot of Andor. And I felt like I just wasted 2 hours and whatever of my life. Just not interesting. The very beginning of the show, something happens, and that's it.
Yep.
Do not fucking care about Andor. I didn't care about him going into the movie or into the show, and I don't care about him during the show. I don't care about anyone else. It's in Star Wars, and if it wasn't, I would have never even given it a shot.
Same. I don't even know if I'll finish it, to be honest.
Really? Wow. So I'm not the only one. I jumped off before you, and you still don't care.
Yeah, that is fucking boring me to tears. Really
well,
is.
maybe that makes me feel better. Maybe I'll jump on to Rings of Power now that I know I don't have to watch this fucking shit.
Yeah. I know you wanted to talk about Mighty Ducks. You watched an episode of Mighty Ducks. I haven't seen it.
Not necessarily, but Mighty Ducks season 1 was nothing but a delight. It made me so happy. Lisa was like not wanting to watch it, and by the end she was like, "Mighty Ducks!" like literally yelling "Mighty Ducks." Right, Lisa? Yeah. I started season 2. It seems like it'll be good again. I've only watched the first episode, but I'm sure it's going to be great because all the kids in it are really good. Like they're just funny kids. What's up? And yeah. I'm gonna keep going, but I've only watched 1 episode, and I can't wait to watch more. If you like the movies at all, you're gonna like Mighty Ducks. Well, look, Mad Spidey liked it too. I don't get serious Star Wars. It's like watching The Wire, but one of the characters is a Muppet.
That's good. Well, maybe I'll watch some Mighty Ducks. Maybe.
I don't know, because you didn't like Cobra Kai. I feel like this is like kiddie down Cobra Kai. Maybe that's a good thing, because okay, we'll get it, because Cobra Kai was on the list. Season 5. I just finished season 5.
There's 5 seasons?
Yeah, because they just came out with season 5.
I only watched the first season.
Seasons 1 through 4, I thought were like 10 out of 10. If anything, they just got better. And I think this was a step down. but not by much. It just didn't have a through plot line. Like we were never really working up to anything. At the end of each episode, something would happen. And it would like go off of that instead of like having an end goal. So we didn't really have a really cool finale, or the last 2 episodes weren't epic like all the previous 4 seasons. It was a good season, and I'd say it was like 7 out of 10, but I was really expecting like 10 out of 10 again. And it wasn't as good as that. But I still really love all the characters, so I was fully in the whole time.
There you go.
See you, Iggy.
But
I know Lee did not like Cobra Kai, so Lee's the one person in the world. If you haven't watched Cobra Kai, it's so fucking good, except for what Lee says about it.
Yeah, it wasn't great. We should talk about something good that's coming up. Seeing as we just talked about 2 things that I haven't watched, I'm not keen about. But I'm keen about this, and everyone should be keen about this. Every motherfucker on YouTube. C3 is coming up.
Oh yeah,
and we're getting involved. We're gonna get some Aussies on, and we're gonna do it's gonna be like a whack in the morning, but it's not gonna be a whack in the morning. We're gonna do it at the same time as a whack in the morning, but we're gonna have a bunch of Aussies on. We're gonna do an all Aussie whack. I think it was last year we did an all Aussie whack, and it was a fucking good time. Been wanting to get everyone on again for another one of those, and we're gonna do that. Have to play some games, maybe.
Yeah, I think you've done 2 or 3 of them, right?
No, we only did the one all Aussie whack.
Just the one. I feel like you've done all Aussie whacks on other people's shows as well, but it just wasn't called that.
Yeah, probably.
But it basically ended up being that.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun things. But if you don't know about fucking C3, you really should. It's going on all weekend. What's the weekend of it again? The weekend of
the 21st.
Weekend of the 21st.
Of course, that's not working for me.
Yep. And
so next weekend, right? So 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Yep.
It's Comics Curing Cancer. It'll be on a lot of people's channels, and it's going to end on Sunday with a big auction with all of the money going towards Comics Curing Cancer. And it's pretty epic. There's a ton of channels involved, and I'm really excited about it. It'll be a great time, and I'm sure we're going to raise a lot of money for a good cause.
What's this? You're too scared to see the Australians unify. We've done it once before. It's okay. And you know what? We're unifying for the American Cancer Society as well. You know, it's like we're it's going to be good. We still got to work out some things for it, but it's going to be a good time. I think we're doing ours on the 22nd, right?
Yes, we're going to do ours on Saturday the 22nd in the morning.
Yeah, so it'll be in the morning for US folks, and in the night for
Saturday night in Australia. So no, we'll have no other competition. No one else is going to be doing anything. That was an easy time slot for us.
Yep. And Mad Spidey's going to be there. So I don't know who else is going to be there yet, but Mad Spidey's going to be there. So that's all that fucking matters, really. He's the most Australian, and you need him for the all Aussie whack.
Beckerman said maybe Tyler and I can do an all Midwest whack where we talk about foods you can put ranch dressing on. Beckerman, I don't like ranch. I don't eat ranch dressing. So really? Am I kicked out of the Midwest game? Am I an East Coaster now? But I do eat tacos, so maybe I don't belong there either with DJ.
Yep. But yeah, it's fucking. Where's it starting? Do you know where it's starting? C3?
I'm pretty sure it's starting Friday on the Friday morning hangout on Legion of Comics. I'm like, I'm not 100%, but I'm like 95% sure.
Yeah,
and there's going to be a bunch of giveaways, like auctions on different streams throughout. I know DJ's doing his show and be doing a bunch of auction stuff. And then, like I said, a bunch of giveaways. So even if you can't support it financially, go in there, at least like the video, share it around if you can. Like, it's going to be a great time.
I can't believe Sister Shattered would drop a Tyler sucks when we're trying to talk about something serious like this.
Thanks, Maggie.
I'm not even gonna play the clip. You can get fucked.
Jesus. Kyle, I live in Indiana, Fort Wayne area. I know you're like Indianapolis area, so we're pretty close. Indiana just got thrown over the top rope. I know most, like all of my family loves ranch. Lisa loves ranch, so I don't speak for everyone here in Indiana. I'm just not a ranch guy. Yeah,
but
kicks off on Legion.
You do represent Indiana on the YouTube comic book community front. So,
well, no, because Kyle lives in Indiana too.
oh, really?
Yeah.
How far away is?
He's in Indy. Like 2.5 hours. Is it actually by Maggie? Kyle lives with Maggie, I think. Now I think about
it. Okay, because he doesn't eat ranch. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I get it. What else did we... Oh, let's look at your box. I want to see your box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just...
Dance, how you going, man?
I got a box. I should have opened it. Here, this is for you, Mad Spidey. You get to watch me open it. I got a box yesterday from Nick's Kicks and Comics. So every Sunday, Nick does a what's it called? Garage sale. It is a Sunday garage sale, and there was a Sunday where he had something on that I wanted, and he forgot to put it on. So I had to message him after. So this wasn't on the garage sale, but it was supposed to be. Because it's Nick, and he doesn't do anything he says he would. Oh, yes, there's a bonus item. And the reason I know is because it says bonus item.
Oh.
And I think the reason for this, I even complained to him. Panda was on his garage sale throwing out some crazy fucking shit as bonus items. And I said I felt like the price wasn't right unless I got a few extra things like some soap or like a cord. Because those were the kind of things Panda was including. Oh, look at this. This is exactly what I needed. Bonus items. Oh, so that plate was one of the bonus items. I got... What the fuck? What does it say? Forky 3.5. Although I think it lost one of its things. A cap with some dirt in it. Thank you. This is a good... So make sure you go subscribe to Nick's Kicks and Comics, because it's kind of stuff you can get on this garage sale. Kitchen towels.
Kitchen towels. Wow.
Wow. This is great.
This is a great promotion.
Thank you, Nick. Wow. This is great.
What are you going to do with all that stuff?
I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on eBay.
Do you reckon you got your money's worth with that stuff?
Well, let's see about this. This is what I actually bought, but he included those great items.
Well, it's free, so I suppose you can't complain.
Yeah, it was a free bonus item. You can't go wrong with free. But this is what I got.
Fuck, that is the best book. That was my fucking #1 read of 2020. Yeah.
The Middle West hardcover.
I want that so bad.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get now. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But I specifically love this first issue. It brings back a lot of good memories. If you've never read Middle West, give it a shot. But it honestly connected with me a lot, and it's a really like sad thing that it does, but it's a really good story. And I don't love the world as much as I think I should, but I love the relationships and the characters so much.
No, I loved it all. I remember the first time I read that, like after I read the last issue, I put it down and I fucking had a good cry, man. I cried for like a good half hour, just fucking bawling my eyes out.
Dude, the first issue specifically, I had to like put it down when I was done, and I just walked around my house for like 20 minutes. Seriously, it just was like, oh
It
my
is, and it's
god,
Scotty
man.
Young. That's what made me go.
Yeah,
Scotty Young.
Scotty Young
fucking
wrote
right.
this, and Jorge Corona, who I don't think I'd ever seen his art anywhere, but Jesus, so
That's
good.
what made me go, yeah, all right. Scotty, he doesn't only do fucking cute baby covers for Marvel, he can actually fucking write a compelling story and make me cry like a fucking baby.
So good. Yeah,
Is that what you got from
that's what I got from Nick.
Nice. Yeah, you need that circumstance. If you haven't read it, dude, you got to read it. It's fucking great.
Yeah, it is a must read. Oh, you can get the dollar comic of issue 1 in those like image first.
Yeah.
So if you want to just give it a shot, that one will sell you or won't sell you, but I would bet anything that it would sell you.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I love that book so much. So much. Like I said, it was my number one pick of 2020.
Yeah, I don't specifically remember everything I read in 2020, but that if I had read that in 2020, that would have been up there.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man. Did you want to talk about that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, so Chainsaw Man, the first episode came out yesterday or today, whatever. I think it was yesterday. It's a new anime and it's based on the manga, which I literally just got rid of. I had it behind me. But so I went to watch it at work, had it set up. It starts playing. Immediately the animation is fucking beautiful, especially for an anime. And I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be good. And like 30 seconds in, they start talking Japanese, and I'm like, oh shit. This isn't the American dubbed. And there was no subtitles.
Oh god.
So I only got 30 seconds in. But wow, that animation looked great.
Perfect.
Yeah, but Chainsaw Man's about this guy who the chainsaw devil. It looks like a little dog with a chainsaw on his head. Basically saves a guy from dying by going into his body, and he becomes Chainsaw Man.
There you go.
But I've read it all up to today, which is like past even where the paperbacks are. But I have only watched 30 seconds of episode 1.
Well, I can see why you wanted me to write it down now.
Of course. Well, when I told you to write it down, I was going to watch it after.
Oh, you hadn't watched it.
I hadn't watched. I told you. I told you I'm about to watch it when I hang up on the phone with you,
right.
and I literally started it and said, "Oh well, I guess I'm not watching this today." You have to wait at least a month or two for subtitles and or English dub.
Wow.
Fuck, man. Why? How is there not just a translator that gets that shit done?
Yeah, right.
That sucks. So I guess it's going to be a little bit. Yeah. If it isn't about... Speaking of Remy, maybe Remy should just fucking do it. Remy, can you do that for me? Can you just dub Chainsaw Man episode 1 for me, please?
You don't even have to know what they're actually saying. You could just make it up.
Sure just make it up. It'll be satisfactory for me.
Yeah. Just get...
Because I've already read it, so I basically know what's going on. I just need some words.
Yeah. That'd be great. That would be great.
Thank you.
What else do we have? I think that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah. I quit smoking as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, on day 3 of not smoking cigarettes, I've got a little vapey do now. And it's a lot more tastier than cigarettes. And I'm feeling a bit better. Started going to the gym. My muscles are fucking really sore, but I've been sleeping really well.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I'm going to get buff, and then I'm going to go to America and beat Tyler up and steal his lunch money.
Yep.
That's my plan.
And you can chase me down now, because you won't be breathing hard with your smoky lungs.
Yeah, I can run and catch up to you, not die.
Yes, exactly, Marcus. Lee's on his way.
Getting there. Why did I want to quit?
You look so cool doing it.
I know.
That's how they get you. You look cool as fuck. What's up, Mark?
I honestly, I've been fucking dying. Like my chest has just been feeling so fucking bad these days from smoke. I've been smoking since I was a teenager. You know, like early teens. I'm 33 now. It's got to give. You know. And,
I don't think we're close. I know we're over 1,000, right?
Yeah.
I think we're around 1,000.
We're over 1,000. I think. Yeah. So we're getting close. Getting there.
I don't think so. I don't think we're halfway.
No, we're not.
But we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're definitely.
Thanks to really the members, and we have a bunch of members in here: Beckerman, Maggie, Mad Spidey, Mark.
Yeah. Fucking thank you.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you guys all supporting us. We'll one day get Lee here, and then we will sing for all of you.
Yep.
Or more. DJ. Yeah, thank you to all of you guys. Anybody who donates to the channel, one day Lee will be here and it's going to be amazing.
Hang on, I got to do this for DJ because it's DJ and he did the long one. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
What?
This one. Yeah.
Nothing better than a morning suck.
Get Lee to what was that? Get Lee to America so we can try our cigarettes. You smoke the vape, don't you? Fucking Mark? I see you smoking the old vapey.
Yeah, he vapes.
Yeah.
You need to have a Lee 3. Oh, like C3, but it's Lee.
Oh.
To get Lee here. What's up, Brian? Oh, look at that. Mad Spidey. Thank you. Getting Lee to America just a little bit faster. We appreciate it, Mad Spidey.
I think
You're the man. I vaped my balls off.
We got a clip to play for Mad Spidey for that donation. Hang on.
Takeable.
I've seen it so many times. He like slowly goes onto the eggplant penis. It's so wonderful.
Yep.
Beckerman, I don't know what our plan will be, but I know Lee will not just be going to Indiana. He'll be going around the country. I may be going with him. Yeah, well, we're gonna be going multiple places. But we have figured that out in time.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Tyler at least take 2 weeks off work so he can travel around the country with me. And
yeah, I'm gonna need to work on getting that much vacation for sure.
And yeah, because we want to meet as many of these motherfuckers over in America as possible. There's so many amazing people in the comic book community over there that I want to meet. And then after that, we're gonna get Tyler over to Australia so he can meet Mad Spidey like he's always wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Mark said he cleaned off his couch for Lee months ago.
Yes.
Already ready for Lee.
I can't.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, man.
They have corn, bro. Yeah, we do.
Mm.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. I know one other thing. I thought you wrote it down. Dragon Ball.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Sorry.
Just a quick just recap. I guess it's not a recap. Just update on what's going on.
Your progress of reading.
I think I'm in probably the worst part of what I've read so far, and it's probably like an 8 out of 10. And I think it's been a 10 out of 10. What? Like the Clayton Crane Roadshow, only with less adultery.
I'll say more. There's got to be both of us.
Oh man. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe, I mean, I'm on my first wife now, but who knows by then?
Yeah, we're gonna go and fuck everyone's husband when we get to America.
Damn straight. Here
you
we
better
come.
Watch out, Mrs. Links. We're gonna get on DJ Links and fucking.
But just one quick scene. There was a scene where Goku was trying to imagine where all the Namekians are. Is that how you say it? How do you say it?
Yeah, sounds right.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I thought for sure I was saying it wrong. But he was trying to figure out where they were just with his chi, and he was like, "All right, let me concentrate." And he like puts his thumb on his forehead, and it like does a bunch of different panels of him like concentrating really hard. And then I turn the page. He's like, "Nope, that didn't work." And Goku's fucking hilarious. I can't get enough of fucking Goku.
Yeah, you're making me really want to read it because I've never read it, but I've watched like pretty much all of it. But it's making me really want to read it. I've got to train my eyes to read backwards first. So.
Yeah, I was wondering if was bothering you and Ignacio, but I've gotten Ignacio to start reading it again without even asking him to, just by bringing stuff up. And now Lee wants to read it for the first time.
Yep.
Fucking best shit ever. It is the most enjoyable shit I've ever read. This and Invincible. What's up, Joe?
Yeah, I gotta read it. I was like, yeah, it's just hard to read backwards, man. Like, and like when I have to concentrate on what panel to read next, it's not enjoyable anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have any trouble. The story sucks me in so hard. I got to do push-ups just talking about Goku. He said, "What is it? What is what?
What's what?
Surprise, surprise. What is this? You're wrong again. Surprise, surprise. Wrong? Wrong about what? Then is there somebody's messaging here and we're not getting? Are we missing something? Oh, I loved it. Oh, you're saying you love She-Hulk and Mark is wrong. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Ryan even says Dragon Ball is amazing. I mean, if Ryan is saying Dragon Ball is amazing, I know some people were against it or just anti-reading backwards or whatever. Fucking so good. Of all the shit I ever heard about Dragon Ball, I just heard about like how slow it is, how cool the animation is, the action. I never heard anyone tell me that's the best fucking story ever. Because it is.
It really
Holy shit, it's good.
Yeah. I don't think it's stupid reading backwards. I'm fucking a stupid Western eyes that just can't read backwards, you know?
No, but some people do think that. Some people are just like,
yeah,
they won't do it just because it is reading backwards. Like that is the reason.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, if that's the reason, don't let it stop you. You're missing out.
Monkey Prince?
You should be reading. I read the first, I want to say it was like 4 issues of Monkey Prince and thought it was wonderful. But you're now looking back on it, because I didn't continue it. It is a lot like Dragon Ball. At least like Monkey Prince is like flying around on clouds and shit. Didn't think about that until now. Dragon Ball wasn't an amazing story. It wouldn't still be around after 35 years. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Man.
But
I literally just went and saw the new Dragon Ball Super movie the other week. That was fucking so fun. And the animation in it was fucking beautiful. I was a little bit worried about the animation because it's like a sort of newer, like the computer generated animation style, but it feels like almost like, you know how Into the Spider-Verse was like that, but had like the comic book stuff on top of it. It's like that, you know, but with like manga on top of it, you know.
Oh, cool!
It's fucking beautiful animation. Hey, really good animation.
What's up, Nick? Yeah,
I think we're just gonna start slowly wrapping up, eh?
Yeah, Flash Roy, you're right, but I just had never heard anyone say it.
Yeah.
Because that's not what anyone says. They're like, "Oh, I like Goku," or "Oh, it's the action," or "Oh, it's really slow." And that's probably the main thing I hear is that there's episodes where all they do is power up. Now, I haven't watched one episode of Dragon Ball in my life. Maybe I never will, but that's not what happens in the manga. It's fucking reading like crazy. Love it.
Yeah.
Dragon Balls become daily life.
Yeah.
All the slow stuff comes from the big battle genre that it entered into the later years, with the whole first beginning of Dragon Ball as action adventure. Yeah, I don't know. The anime is way different as far as I know, just because it's so slow.
What's this, Mark? No, Mark. Sorry, that's for Whack Comics. Whack Comics Live. This is just Whack in the Morning. This is a different show.
Yeah, different show.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad you liked the new. Fucking Piccolo was so fucking badass. I loved him. I don't know if I want to spoil it because it's like
For
spoilers
sure.
for fucking. But
everybody's Dragon Balls apparently.
Let's go, Dragon Ball.
What's up, John?
All right, I'll say this. You'll know what I'm talking about.
My wife loves Vegeta. Everyone's talking about Dragon Ball now.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'll say this one part. It's not much of a spoiler. This one part in the new Dragon Ball movie that Piccolo was fighting this android, and every time he was hitting him, these sound effects were coming up behind him, and we weren't sure if they were like just sound effects for the thing, but then Piccolo, he's like, thinks to himself, why do I keep seeing his sound effects? And I fucking died, man. Hey, it was fucking great. Yeah, that's all I'll say. It was a great movie. Great movie.
Well, Beckerman, I can tell you right now, I'm assuming it would still be good today because I'm just being introduced to it and I love it now. So I've got a stack of questions ready. I'm trying to make sense of this thing called life. How good. And maybe we'll have Legion of Questions.
Yeah, we can make
that'll be our new segment, Legion of Comic Book Questions.
Yeah. Questions for Lee's Beard. Lee's Beard's not taking questions.
Need to watch the Dragon Ball series. The manga is just Dragon Ball, but in TV they switched and called it Dragon Ball Z. Whenever he gets into a slow pace stuff, that's what you hear about. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty into it, so maybe that'll. When I'm done with it, I'll be like, I have to watch it now.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm just barely into Z, and I already have that.
Yeah. Fucking great.
I guess this was a whole hour. I thought we were gonna go for a little bit, but
yeah. Got a full show out of it. Thanks everyone in the chat for fucking making us go a bit longer and really contributing to the show.
Yeah, it was a good time. This is a different. Normally we're so on track of what we're doing. Yeah. Like we can basically pay attention to the chat, but we're not interacting with the chat as much. So this was good. Yeah, I love interacting with the chat. It's good. Let's fuck off. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time maybe. Am I clicking something? You can click it. Go on. Oh, wait. Before we go. Okay. Before we go. If you haven't watched Pressable Defects last night, you got to watch it. You got to fucking watch Pressable Defects last night. I can't believe we didn't. Dude, this fucking guy is going off. And I'm not saying I disagree with him or anything, but if you think we say fuck a lot, nope. Nothing compared to this guy. Fuck is every other word for him. There you go. Bye.
Oh God, bro. G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe! It could have been anything else!